A great thing to do when you're in parks is to check out the Public Art Trail, which features some amazing Elvis-themed artworks. There's also artworks in the towns of Peak Hill, Bogangate, Trundle and Tullamore, so you can have a great adventure seeing the whole of the Parks Shire. Well, now's the time I've been waiting for, the chance to drive around parks in this beautiful big red car. Hang on, looks like Vicky's doing the driving. Oh, okay. She must have seen some of the Wiggles videos. I'll be a passenger on this one. That's fine, Vicky, don't you worry. Alrighty, let's go. I really love this piece of art in Court Street, done by local artist Jack Clark. Now, I caught up with Jack earlier to have a chat about her artwork. Did you know that Jack does all the artwork and branding for the Elvis Festival? One thing I really love about this particular piece of art is that it's one of the only times you'll see Elvis behind the camera. Hi, Jack.
Hi, Greg.
Great to be with you.
You too?
You seem nervous.
No, not at all.
You said before you never do interviews.
No, I don't. This is one of my first. I usually avoid being in front of any camera.
Why is that?
Oh, I just always have.
No, well, come on. Relax, just be in the moment. We're here to celebrate.
Yep.
We are here to celebrate your amazing work that you do for the Parks Elvis Festival. We can see a face that's behind, not necessarily this image here, but behind putting it all together. Now, Jack, you've been involved in the festival for a long time now. How long have you been involved?
I started my business, a design business in parks in 2006. At the end of 2006, I started a program for the Elvis Festival the following year in 2007.
That would be this one here.
That is that one right there, yeah. Right. So basically from when I started in 2006 till now, I've designed the program every single year.
Every single year. Now look, it's an amazing job you do because the programs are in themselves a work of art. So congratulations on what you've done. And as I said, I mean, people would be familiar with your work but not familiar with your face. So thank you for agreeing to be on camera so people can recognise you for all the stuff you've done. Now, it is, and not only have you been involved for this incredible amount of time, but how much time does it take every year to prepare the program and all the associated artwork?
Oh, there's a lot of material to do. So we start probably designing the festival's theme, the look for the festival, a good year and a half in advance.
A year and a half?
Yeah. So even while we're working on the current one, the upcoming one, we're a year and a half before the next one, we'll start getting the look together. So yeah, it's just it's an ongoing process.
So how do you keep that all contained in your mind when you're working on the upcoming one, but you're starting to think about the one ahead?
Well, I think that's the exciting part about doing this job, is because every year is a new theme. It allows me to be really creative. So every year we can come up with something brand new colour palette. The photographs and everything get better every year. So yeah, it's just a lot of fun.
Do you have a favourite bit of design work that you've done for the Parks Elvis Festival out of all the programs or anything that you've designed? Is there something that stands out for you as like, that for me really typifies my work?
I seem to always favour the current design we're working on. Right. I think because it's always fresh and we're doing something.
So this is old news now, right?
Yeah, now I'm on Speedway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you're moving right ahead.
Yeah, like that's right.
You're in that zone.
Yeah. So now I'm just fully concentrating on that. I just enjoy creating the program, especially because it's a real challenge to sort of, create ease of use for people to be able to find out what events are on where and think about how people can actually use the program.
So as an artist, I mean, graphic design, art, we checked out some of your artwork, the installations in town, right? Yep. Now, as an artist, I'm assuming you're not just an Elvis fan. You must do other things as well, right?
Yes.
So you're not just wholly and solely Elvis. What things inspire you outside of Elvis?
I have to say I love art. I love painting, drawing. I'm pretty standard stuff. Gardening, jogging, being outside, hanging out with the kids and family.
I'm amazed because I have been involved in the Parks Elvis Festival for many, many years, and I've seen your work And I've never met you, and I'm glad that you've decided to come along and sit down for a chat. So Jack, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Well, we've travelled down in our big red car to Cook Park, a real centrepiece of the Elvis Festival celebrations, where you can check out another Jack Clark original. This one features elements of Parks, and the Elvis part of this artwork took 6 months to produce, alone. From a distance, it looks just like a photo, but when you get up close, you can see the hand-painted brushstrokes that create the pixelated look. It's incredible. Now this is something a little bit different, not related to Elvis. I do like this though. Originally, part of the Vivid display, this astronaut took his first steps in Parks as part of the 50-year moon landing anniversary. He loved his new hometown so much, he decided to stay. This statue is a tribute to the hard-working volunteers of Elvis Revival Inc., who contributed to the success of the Elvis Festival for many years. Unveiled at the festival in 2018, this life-size tribute to the King was sculpted by renowned artist Terence Plowright. Terence also sculpted the Henry Parks Monument located in the centre of town. October 2019 saw this amazing piece of art rock into town. This rock and roll emu was painted by John Murray and has really brightened up the street. John began painting during his time working at Sydney Airport in the 80s. Legend has it he'd wag his shifts and paint life-size caricatures of his co-workers on the walls within the terminal. This led to him painting bigger structures, and now Parks plays host to one of his largest works, which captures the spirit of Parks and the Australian icon who painted it. Have you kept your souvenir programs or taken photos of the street art while you've been in Parks? Tell us your favourite by posting a photo in the Facebook comments below this video. Well, Vicky, thanks so much for your tour of Parks. It's been great.
Absolute pleasure, Greg.
Actually, any chance you've got time to take me out to the dish?
Oh, definitely. Let's go.
All right.